Oh, okay, that was fun. Hello and welcome everyone, Dude Man's Down 3 here, says DM20,000, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES The Journey. In the last part, we started up the game, and we signed a contract by some weird blue-headed boy with creepy blue eyes. And then we, made our first steps into Gekkoukan High School, and, met some pretty ladies, and one of them tried to shoot me with a gun, for some reason. I haven't done anything yet, and already girls want to kill me. Wow, this guy has a dark past. Did I talk to these two in the last part? You really shouldn't be outside during your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Okay, I just got home and I barely did anything. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to our room. Yeah, this sign-in save point has two functions. You can either save or you can just teleport to your room. So, yeah, that performs double duty. I don't know how it does it, but oh well, won't question it.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
Yeah, have you seen the tabloids?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
Yeah, that must be important. It's labeled blue.
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
For the record, apathy syndrome is where you see those individuals with cold, dead eyes and staring off into space. I don't know if that has to do with stress.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Being a stressed out individual myself, I have never had once stared off into space for no reason.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Oh well, I'm just gonna go back to my book. Wow, Pride and Prejudice is really long. She certainly has her priorities straight. The next day... You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Something about... a bathroom? No! Not that one! I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, all she does is sit and stare at walls all day. I hear her mother tries to talk to her, but she only mutters to herself, "It's coming! It's coming!" That could have multiple meanings, you know. Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? Yeah, no one would, but, yeah, time for school. We should learn. We have all but high school to learn and face the assets of youth. Afternoon. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look by the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I better teach Utsubo Kutoba. Or Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why he's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Psst, who does she like? He likes, who the hell is a Fuyuhiko Yoshimura? And why do I have a feeling that's a developer? Yeah, it's Utsubo Kubota. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Screw you, I saw you snoozing back there. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. Your classmate's whispering. Makoto gave him the answer. He must really pay attention in class. Really? It wasn't that hard, but okay, well, my charm has increased. Yep, I am more charismatic this way. People respect me for paying attention in class. Well, actually, I did hear that individuals who will go far in life are more respected in Japan. Like, you wouldn't be outcasted as the nerd. You would actually be more respected this way. So, yeah, some really interesting stuff in culture. The strip mall is lively in the evening. Well, generally, evening. Back home. I lost my bag somewhere for some reason.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening.
How you doing?
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Maybe to English speakers.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
What, do people say Ikutsuki?
Please, have a seat.
Alright. I'll just sit right next to a Yukari. Yes.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Oh, nah, take as long as you want. I like living here so far. And plus, I don't feel like moving.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yes, why the hell are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Oh, how nice of you.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello.
Well, that's her choice.
Is there anything else?
Yes, who else lives here? All I see are girls.
There were only 4 students in this dorm.
Well, not that I mind, but...
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along.
Well, I haven't met him yet.
Any other questions?
Yes, the other night, I saw... things.
You saw something strange. Like what?
Well, I saw coffins everywhere, the moon was a bright yellow, and... there was blood on the ground. Yeah, that was strange. Pretty freaking strange.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yes, because when anyone else is tired, I see coffins on the street all the time. You're hiding something. Something just doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
No, I'm good. That's all the questions that you can ask.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year.
Okay, I hope I do as well.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright. See ya.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
I know, I answered a question in class. That was exciting.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
He admits it was a bad pun in the portable version. I don't know why he thought it was good here. It wasn't funny.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Psst, you don't. Late night. Oh, well, I guess I just go to sleep now. Alright, well, the early bird catches the bookworm, I guess.
Working hard?
Or hardly working. I apologize.
So, how's he doing?
Sleeping.
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
The women seem awfully gray this evening.
Totally. There's nothing a few beers.
Yeah, that bitch got beer on my shoes. She'll pay for it.
At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
That guy must be tired. He's seeing coffins all over the place. I don't know what's with that scene, but I just find it hilarious how he just, like, into muck.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
Well, hold on. The whole thing about the dark hour thing, yes, people are very unaware when they're sleeping anyway, so you gotta distinguish things between the dark hour and just a person sleeping.
He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Sleeping, no less. Creepers.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Yes, I am too. Now, what the hell's up with your nose?
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
Ever since Persona 2. It's a document you signed at the dorm. Does that blue kid live here too?
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
So I accept all responsibility for my choices and I can access a blue room with some elevator attendant and some Gan with a long nose. You're not really urging me to take responsibility for my actions.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
Don't insult my nose. I am extremely sensitive about that.
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak.
I don't want to dream of old men with long noses.
This visit of yours is merely a dream.
He says that so nonchalantly.
However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
What? Obtain the velvet key. Okay.
Till we meet again.
Well, okay then, mysterious old man. I'll just take your key through my dreams and we'll approach the next day. It feels like you had a strange dream. Strange indeed. Everything was blue. However, it is time for you to go to school. Well, then again, blue is the primary color of this game. Have you seen my hair? Strangely blue. As well as the menus in this one, actually. What is it, Junpei? How you doing? What's up, man? Today is the perfect day. The sky is blue, we're young. What more can we ask for? Don't mention blue around me. You're full of energy for some reason. Of course! Dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Yeah, thanks for leaving me in the dark, asshole. Morning. Oh great, I have to answer another question, don't I? Alright, who are you? I am Mr. Ikoda, and I will be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about the good old Japan all year. Except for that little shaman guy, dude. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Well, it appears that I do not care about classic lit either. So you know what? I think I'm going to sleep this off. Your consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. You start to feel better. Your condition is now great. Yep, I don't care about classic literature in any way. Yeah, you can choose whether or not to fall asleep in class or stay awake. If you fall asleep in class, you can improve your condition that way. So, if you're tired or sick, which will be the other status conditions that you can choose to do so. Otherwise, I rarely recommend staying awake for, well, until your academics is maxed. Otherwise, stay awake in class, kids. Don't fall asleep. That is highly unrecommended. Yeah, I'm encouraging other people to not sleep in class. Yep, this has been a PA message by DudeMan3003. I hope you all enjoyed. Today, the time is now midnight.